Okay, we are live. Welcome everyone to day 3 of the Infinite Abundance Retreat. This is for you if you are someone on the spiritual path. You have healing abilities, whether you're in the closet or out of the closet with your healing abilities. If you are someone who's heart-centered, a heart-centered spiritual entrepreneur, my intention is to just elevate you wherever you are now with your life purpose, with your finances, to double that, to times it by 5, times it by 10. Just take it to the next level. And we all could use some support in letting go of a program, a belief system, a fear, a belief that might say, can I really have things happen a bit more easier? Can I be spiritual and financially abundant? Can I go past this financial limit? Even a millionaire can have a ceiling towards being a billionaire. Even a billionaire can have a ceiling or a belief that says they have to sacrifice themselves to make all that money. So there's all these programs that we might have picked up from childhood, from mom, from dad, from our ancestral lineage. If you believe in past lives, some of us have past life contracts, agreements, vows to swear off money. So my intention through this call is to start clearing some of those beliefs, some of those fears. And then in terms of emotions, how are emotions getting in the way of our success in our life purpose, with our finances, in our businesses? Our emotions could be not good enough, not worthy, not deserving. Could be like a receptivity block. Everyone else gets it and I stay stuck. So I want you guys to type in the comments some of your patterns. What happens to you with money? What happens to you with life purpose, with your career? What are some of the things that are playing out? Because that's the best way to find out what's going on inside, is by tuning into what keeps happening on the outside. And one of my favorite things to do is just to journal. Hey, today I noticed this thing happen, and then I go, wait, but this is a pattern. So then I'll just stop, lay down on the bed, and just do an infinity healing to clear that pattern. And then either it's completely cleared or at least it lessens. It lessens because we learn the lessons, right? We have a very special guest with us today. If you haven't just felt a boost of sun energy coming into this call. If you felt that, it is true. We have a Leo with us here today. Very special guest will be joining us in 10 minutes to bless us with a powerful process to help you take where you're at to the next level. So let's get right into it, folks. Today, I invite you to set your intention. First of all, I invite you to rub your hands like this. This just helps with the energy. Okay. And then you're welcome to place one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and just set your intention for today's call. So for example, if you're with us yesterday and you set the intention that you're claiming your value, we had one of our guests literally go from like 300 an hour to 600 an hour just by being here. She claimed her value more. She doubled her, how much she's earning. So how much she's charging. So take a moment now. What is if you could focus on one key area, one key outcome, one key intention, one key desire, and you can have it be general or specific. So a general one would be like, I would like to make a bigger difference in the world. I would like to make a bigger impact from my healing gifts and abilities. And a specific goal could be, I would like to reach 10,000 new soul clients and generate an extra $10,000 every month. So you could do general, you could do specific, and more than that, in the next 60 seconds, I want you guys to embody the feeling of already achieving that. So we're activating the Infinity healing for the manifestation. So what your higher self will do is encode the feelings. So fast forward, you already have that done. Take a moment to bring in all the feelings. Feel it as if it's happening right now. What do you see? What do you smell? What do you taste? What do you touch? And raise the now we're doing a process to raise the expectation of it happening to be a 10 out of 10, or you could just see it go from whatever percentage it is now all the way to 100. And now we're doing an infinity healing to raise the believability factor to 100%. So tune into the thing that you're desiring to manifest. Hey, Angie, thanks for being here. So tune into the thing you desire to manifest and imagine now the expectation is 100%. The believability factor, that you believing that this can happen to you right now, goes to 100%. And now for the third part of this, would you like an infinity healing to clear everything in the way of this happening right now? Would you like that? Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. And you can relax your arms if you'd like right now, or you can keep them in your heart and sacral. And starting now, let's just imagine every cell in our body raising its vibration. Just imagine every cell in your body is like a little sun, like a mini sun, and it's jumping up and down in joy-filled expectation of all the great things that are coming your way. What's up, Neil? Good to have you here with us, brother. So imagine every cell in your body's jumping up and down, super excited about all these amazing things coming in your relationships, with your career, with your life purpose, with your financial abundance, things that your heart has been desiring and dreaming of for a long time, deepest, deepest desires. Imagine they're all coming your way right now. Like it's your big birthday celebration, like it's a big Christmas gifts under the Christmas tree experience, big special day, big celebration. You got butterflies fluttering in your belly. And imagine every cell in your body shining like the sun, radiating its rays in all directions, bringing our beings back into their full, infinite, divine blueprint, bringing our energy fields back into its infinite, divine blueprint, harmonizing, balancing, activating, aligning. The wounds, the inner child is fully integrated, the shadow is fully integrated, safe to express itself in a healthy way, releasing all judgments towards those aspects of ourselves, releasing all judgments towards self, anywhere we're not accepting ourselves, rejecting ourselves. So allowing for us to accept all parts of ourselves, let the universe mirror back our self-acceptance. Let us love and embrace all aspects of us, of ourselves. The universe mirrors that as well. Okay, we're back. So on Instagram, I lost video. I wonder if that has to do with the internet connection. Can you guys on Instagram still see my video? So accepting all aspects of ourselves, loving all. I'm gonna use my data. That might speed it up. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome to Mexico's internet here in these parts. So, would you like an infinity healing to find healthy, positive ways for you to express all aspects of yourself, get all your needs met, fulfilled on all levels, and that all our heart's desires come true? Clearing everything in the way of this happening right now. Clearing everything in the way of this happening right now. So guys on Instagram, if for whatever reason you're not able to see the video, we're really, the main area where we're broadcasting this is on Facebook. If you type in facebook.com, Nirjrini, maybe you can put the Facebook group link. Are you allowed to do that on Instagram? Facebook.com/infinite abundance retreat is where it's happening. Yeah, Insta stopped. So it completely stopped. Like I should just switch it off. So what I'll do is I'll end the video and see if it happened yesterday too. And then I'll just restart it. While I hold space for you guys and do healings at the same time. Who says men can't multitask? Okay. Beautiful. So just tune in right now. Tune in to how you feel about this manifestation. Does it feel any different now compared to before? So the thing that you're desiring to manifest. Sometimes with manifestation, there's a lack of belief. We don't think it's going to happen. We don't, yeah, we're disappointed by failures in the past. It just has this like tainted experience. So near journey right now, I'm on Instagram with no sound. Okay, if it stays no sound, let me know in a minute. I'll just switch it off. How about now? It should work now. Sorry guys, we had a hiccup, but we're back. Please check us out on facebook.com/infinite abundance retreat. We're live there. Instagram's giving me a hard time. Okay, so I'd like to introduce our guest as the child in the background is crying. Let's send it love. Let's take a moment, send this child love. Okay, I have to share the story. I forgot to share it yesterday. So I come into this Airbnb building here in Playa del Carmen. The first night I was here, I swear to God, I was like, this whole building has possessed people getting drunk in the swimming pool upstairs and just sounding like hyenas and just craziness. And I did some intentions. I set some intentions that this building just channels all this light from source, God, universe, and spreads it into every apartment and cleanses and purifies and kind of exercises this building. And I swear to God, the next day I was like, is there anyone left in this building? It just felt like it was so, I've experienced it like everyone left the building. Like it was so it felt so peaceful and so calm and so beautiful. So I wanted to remind you guys, like one of the songs I have, shout outs to Nico, at times of darkness, all we need to do is shine our light. It's so powerful. Again, the metaphor of a dark room and you light up that candle, that one little candle can light up the whole room. Now, we're not little candles, we're huge suns, so we can light up a whole universe, and we can light up the infinite. So to conclude that, just imagine those sun rays from every cell spreading to your whole physical body, energy body, auric field, the room we're in, planet Earth, and beyond. And from this place of expansion, may all beings experience all their heart's desires. May all beings experience all their heart's desires. May all beings experience all their heart's desires. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. All right, guys. Our guest today is Corinne Srujian, a soul sister of mine. She's an intuitive life coach, a healer, a yoga teacher. She empowers people to break through their beliefs and heal so that they can awaken to the beauty of life and see the magic in everything through her Awaken Your Magic method. As an intuitive life coach, healer, and yoga teacher, she helps her clients and students find joy through powerful healing techniques like theta healing, kundalini yoga, tantra, self-love, my favorite of all modalities, play, meditation, mindfulness, and more. Corinne works with clients like Google, Stantec, Youth Wellness Network, and more. And you can learn more about her through CorinneSrujian.com. Corinne, my soul sister from another mister. Welcome to the call. Unmute.
Hello. Hi. There we go.
Can we all send her love? Can we send her love? Can we send her a big love?
Aw,
Great to see you. You look great.
receive. Thank you.
Welcome. What are you going to bless us with today?
Oh my goodness. I wanted to I want to talk a little bit about some of the abundance work that I've been doing and some of the things I've been feeling and just sensing in the collective and some shifts that are happening now energetically. Also, do a little visualization and powerful light language activation if everyone is open to receiving around abundance, money, prosperity.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so excited. I'm going to pull back here and receive.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Hi everyone. Hi Destine. Hi Nijrani. Beautiful. All right. So I think I really tuned in before this call and really wanted to see what it is that everyone who was listening, who's going to listen to the replay, what they would like to receive, and what's happening in the collective right now, where we're really moving from like hustle culture to coming into flow and balance, like feminine and masculine. So it's no longer about chasing and running after that abundance and that money and hustling, working around the clock and putting all this masculine energy and receiving. It's like we're balancing it out with that feminine flow of receiving, of allowing, where we're actually working less and more gracefully and more simplistically and attracting more abundance through the energy you mentioned before, through the energy of play, through the energy of joy, through the energy of passion. So I really would love to share just a beautiful visualization activation to really open up to receive this frequency of abundance, to really open up to this feminine energy to balance out this hustle, this masculine energy.
Beautiful. And you already have a request, Corinne, from Destiny. She was like, I was hoping she would do the light language part.
Yay! Grounding and embodiment. Yeah, I can include that in there. I can include that in there. If there are any other requests too of what you'd like to call in through this light language, but it'll be very intuitive process that's going to tune into everybody's frequency of who's listening. Beautiful. And it's going to come out exactly the way it's supposed to.
Excellent.
Beautiful. All right, so I invite everybody to close the windows of their eyes and really go within their space, within their energy. And taking some long, deep breaths in, we're going to inhale through the nose, inflate the belly like a balloon. Hold the breath. We're going to squeeze the mula bandha, the root lock. So this is anus muscles, sex organs, lower belly, activating gently that kundalini energy up the spine, holding it there. This is your life force energy. And exhaling through the mouth. And letting it all out, clearing it. And deeply inhale once more through the nose. Deepest inhale you've taken today. Hold the breath, squeeze the mula bandha, anus muscles, sex organs, lower belly, activate that life force energy, bring it all the way up. This is the life force energy, the sexual energy that brings your manifestations to life. So wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. Hold, 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 meditate. And clear out from the mouth, relaxing your nervous system, regulating. Deeply inhale once more. Hold the breath, pull and squeeze that root lock. Hold. Look up at the third eye. And exhale from the mouth. Continue deep breathing in and out through the nose. With every inhale, bringing in life force, prana, to nourish every cell of your being. And with every exhale, let go and release any energy that's not serving you, that's not in your highest and best, and that's keeping you small. With every breath you take, you're balancing your nervous system and bringing your frequency in alignment with all of that which you're calling into your life. Whether it's abundance in the energy of money, abundance in the energy of love, of health, whatever it is, with every breath you take, feel yourself in that frequency, in that resonance that matches what you are calling in. It's already here. It's already yours. Now imagine this column coming down from the base of your spine, going all the way down, 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 down into the earth, going through the layers of the earth, going all the way down, 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 all the way into the womb of Mother Earth. Connect with her, ground with her, and activate that grounding column and command it to stay on. Now visualize a cord, it's like an electrical cord coming down from the base of your spine and wrap itself around this grounding column. So down and around, down and around, down and around, down and around, all the way through the layers of Mother Earth once more, coming all the way down, 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 and anchoring into the nucleus of Mother Earth. Again, commanding this cord to turn on and stay on, keeping you grounded in this body, on this earth. Just feeling the sense of belonging, the sense of purpose, this clarity around your path. Taking deep breaths here and just commanding anything that's not serving you. All these beliefs around abundance, all these beliefs around whether what you're asking for, what you're wanting is even possible. Just clear those out. Those doubts, those insecurities, those fears, just let them all go. And bringing in that powerful reminder that you are magical beings of light, capable of anything. You can have it all. You can have it all. And for a moment, I want you to visualize this pyramid on top of your crown. And inside this pyramid, I want you to visualize your dream life. Really see it play out like a movie. If you have a hard time with this, we're going to focus on the senses and the feelings as well. But if you are able to visualize, just visualize everything you are calling in. If it's money, see the money in your bank account. If it's love, see your divine partner holding your hand, touching you, kissing you, lying next to you. See yourself in the perfect health. Really take this time and then focus on the feelings. How does it feel to see that money in your account? How does it feel to have the love of your life by your side? How does it feel to have that property in Costa Rica? Whatever it is that you are really desiring, it's not about wanting or needing. What is it that you are desiring? Really see and feel and sense with all your senses. Smell it. Maybe it's your lover's cologne or perfume, the scent. Maybe it's hearing the waves next to your property that you just bought. Sense with all your senses. Tantrically feel every feeling, every sense of your desires, of your cravings. And take long, deep breaths here. And keep visualizing and sensing as we amplify the frequency of your desires through a light language activation. So if you are open to receive, just say yes, yes, yes. Tiwana nierera kualerektiena kuashtakwa. Elera au aktanani elera au aktai kuatnashi. Elara waktanali rea kuashito kwa. Seems to be a solar plexus activation here. To really step into your confidence, step into your power, step into your mission and your purpose. Kroana lerea ua kuatna kshit kwala. O alerea ne kuatna shukurana ina ia kuatikalarea. Shinara ua lara ua katana ka i kuatina shi kuati elire kua. Rua eaktia kushurina kliera kua shiktuaktene. Shurina ni alaroa i kitina waktina shieto. Eaktana shielirua aktana shiktua. Elere ekta kia kuana nianaka. Shuarana ua eaktana shurare ktanashi. Some root activations here, really grounding you into your dreams, grounding you into your visions, grounding into your desires, anchoring it in, connecting it to the earth, really amplifying the power of this desire and bringing in that financial grounding, that financial stability that we are all meant to be in. We are all meant to receive this. We are all meant to be abundant on all levels. Getting rid of this scarcity, this lack, this need, this desperation. That's what I'm hearing. Elere aki tania nukua ala arayetushu. Shura enaka o takoshita karanyaka. Sielerowak tananielerawak takshiet qualere. Chukatanak talerawa. Ilera aqua tanak talaki shunuroa tikta. Ilaria coatana shuka lirek. Erela awaktana ninalera aquatana. I also invite you to release any thoughts that come from others, any energies that are interrupting the flow of abundance. So anyone saying, you can't do it. No, that's not possible. We want to release all of that, all of those thoughts that are not yours. We also want to receive, I'm also releasing just any beliefs around recession and economy. Getting out of that fear matrix that, oh my God, we're in a recession and the economy's bad. We want to get out of that because we are powerful divine beings of light and we can have anything we desire. We are not controlled by the fears of the matrix. Just releasing that out of your, I'm feeling you're releasing that out of your sex, your sex organs, your genitals. Just release that out. Krania wa akashina lera kushua krania klera kwa yetena karaktia kwa shina lera akti shua lera tak shura tanakiera kwatnashi ua alarayaka ua. I invite the energy of play. There's very playful, sensual, giggly energy coming in right now into the frequency, just bringing in this energy of play and joy and pleasure to get you into that frequency of abundance. That is what makes you magnetic and radiant to this frequency of abundance and money and love and health and whatever it is you're calling it. Ra e ako atanaina u ietikashi ku teo etaya kuatna. Ea I etako a I atana ea a ela ria ia ishiku. Au koa e tinia ua atikatina uruakisha. Ea tiako atana ekatiana ku there's very pixie fairy energy coming in right now, and just being playful with this journey, encouraging everybody, inviting everybody to be so playful with this energy, so playful with what you're creating, what you're bringing into this life. There's such a seriousness sometimes, such a seriousness. And yes, lack of money or lack of love, all these things can be serious. But what if you played with the journey? What if you were curious? What if you wondered, I wonder what will happen next? I wonder. So excited for this journey. I wonder. Just bringing in that excitement for life, that excitement for whatever is coming, whatever's already here, and whatever's already in this frequency. It's already yours. If you want it, if you are ready and open and willing to receive it. Taking a deep breath in and out. And just allowing these light codes to integrate and permeate into your cells, really upgrading you on a cellular level. You are ready. You're ready to expand. You're ready to really step into that light. You're ready to do the work that you came here to do. And as an exchange, receive so much of that abundance that you're so worthy of. And whenever you're ready, you can very gently come back into the space, come back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and gently flutter your eyes open, coming back into your physical space.
Wow, Corinne, so powerful. Thank you so much. Destiny says, yes, 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 I receive. That is so good. And yeah, I really lightened up a lot during that process. Please let us know how you guys are feeling. Leo's love language is praise, so feel free to send some her way.
I'll take any love and attention.
So as a love currency, let's all just go like this. Corinne, you're just receiving. Nope, you're just receiving. Yeah. And let's send it all Corinne's way. This is like just big gratitude energy, big thank you energy. I believe in reciprocity. So she gave and we can give back. We can, yes. Thank you. Bless, bless, bless. Cheryl says, amazing, amazing. That's two amazings, by the way. Just letting you know. Amazing, amazing, Corinne. Thank you so much. Near Journey says, thank you, Corinne Srujan. Big, big
so welcome.
gratitude.
Welcome, girls.
So
welcome,
grateful.
Journey. Welcome, Destine.
Corinne, light language, is that like there's no thought involved? You're just channeling what the soul, like a soul language beyond words, or is it more like a planetary origin, or maybe a mixture of both? Just for those who don't know.
It's a mixture of both. So sometimes I know where it comes from. Sometimes I have no idea. So it's the language of your soul. It can come from different sources. And sometimes it comes from your higher self.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's even like, I feel like the light language that I use is like shamanic, almost Native American shamanic frequency. The first one that I did was Arcturian. So some of them I recognize what it is. Sometimes when I'm going into like the high frequencies and I start singing and chanting, it's like Syrian. It comes from the land of mermaids. So it's like different sources. Like there was two different ones that came out in this one. When the playful one came out, it was a completely different language. So you could kind of feel it and sense it.
Yeah.
Language of light. Like
I was feeling into dolphins when we were doing the playfulness, because apparently they came from the mermaid planet Sirius.
Yes,
and they're so playful, because the first time I ever saw them was in Australia, and there's all these people surfing, and then I look and I'm like, I saw like, I don't know, 10, 15 dolphins. And when I looked, I was like, oh my God, they are surfing the waves, just using their bodies. But they're like teenagers, and they're just like, yeah, let's get the waves. I'm like, totally awesome. Like a
Dolphins,
bunch of Ninja Turtles. It was so cute.
they're my favorite
Playful.
animals. They're so beautiful. They're
They're
super
playful,
peaceful,
but high consciousness at the same time. Yeah.
highly intelligent too. Highly intelligent. And they have healing energy. Like if you go swimming with dolphins, there's been stories of people healing their diseases and cancer just by swimming and coming in contact with dolphins. It's very
Can you
powerful.
imagine a water birth for your child with a dolphin sending its like sonar? Do they do sonar as well? Whatever magic energies
I
they
believe
send.
so. That's how they communicate. Yeah, yeah. I
So
believe
cool.
so.
Destiny
Yeah.
said, I saw fairies and pixies.
Ah, I totally felt fairy energy with the second light language. There was definitely fairy pixie energy
Good.
coming in. Sure.
I had the download this morning to do some laughter yoga, and I ignored it. And then while you were doing your process, I was like, oh my God, the invitation is to do it now. Would you like to join me in some laughter yoga for another minute or two?
Totally. Totally
So,
in.
So, guys, laughter yoga, just think of it as laughing. You could start off faking it, but very rapidly you will find yourself just authentically laughing, just looking at us laugh and be goofy and be silly. And the intention is you're raising your frequency through laughter. You can check out one of my songs. We actually dedicated a whole song called Laughter, and it's myself, Indigo Prophet, and Truth Seeker. And it starts off by a guy in the church saying, God gave us one of the best gifts, and it's laughter. And the whole rap song is about the power of laughter. So check it out. Laughter, Tarek, Indigo Prophet, Truth Seeker, and another soul brother. I forgot his name. All right, so let's start. So that's all you do. You just start laughing.
Just gonna laugh.
and what can help is just laughing at how someone else laughs. That's all. Just look at someone else laughing and try not to laugh. I'm sweating from release. Oh my God.
That's really hot.
My body's detoxing through the tears and through sweat.
I laugh cry when I'm healing, when I'm doing
Laugh
heavy.
cry. Yeah.
Laugh cry.
Ah. Tomorrow we'll just do this for the whole 60 minutes. Join me in Korean next full moon ceremony, laughing for an hour. We should do that.
That's a great idea, actually.
And we just sample the images of people joining in, and they're just like, "What's going on here?" And we'll just like highlight them. What kind of workshop is this? Ah. Wow, best healing ever.
Aw.
We just
Yeah.
raised our frequencies higher and higher. We did some releasing just through laughter. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Green, if people want to reach out, you have some fans here with us. If they want to reach out to you, follow all your amazing work, what's the best way to do that? If you can put it in the chat as well.
Yeah, so I have Instagram. You can follow me. You can put my name in. I'm very active there. Or Awaken
Wait, it's
Your
right there in
Magic.
your title.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, there we go. It's Awaken Your Magic. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me. I do have a private Facebook group called Awaken Your Magic, so you can find me there. Friend me on Facebook. Send me a DM. Get on my mailing list. There's many ways of reaching out to me. I'm very, very reachable.
Amazing. I mean, we do have a full moon tomorrow, so I'm wondering if you'd like to collaborate on that.
Ooh. Oh,
Just
tomorrow.
outside, take your time. The invitation's there.
I'm going to the spa tomorrow. I'm taking the day off.
We can do it outside of the retreat, so anytime before.
Okay.
Maybe we can integrate it with the retreat. We'll see. We'll talk. The invitation's there.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming and blessing us with your energy. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. Love you and love you guys.
Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Wow. Okay. IG, I stopped recording because you couldn't see our guest, but now I'll go back to being live. Wow, guys. So, what a beautiful way to build on the work that we've done in the last 3 days. It doesn't have to all be information and healings and heaviness. Sometimes, just through lightness, through laughter, we raise our frequencies and vibrations. Nirjini, if you don't mind typing in on YouTube, Indigo Prophet, Truth Seeker, Laughter, and if you can please put the link for our audience to check out that video. Um, yeah. Perfect. Thank you. So yesterday, Destiny says so much love and appreciation, Kareem. Thank you guys so much. That was powerful. We did light language. Kareem did a visualization manifestation. I did a visualization manifestation. So I actually focused on something different when she was doing it. So we got a double manifestation. We have double fire signs with us today, me and Kareem. And yeah, I hope you guys are activated and more inspired. Laughter was powerful, healings were powerful. Let us continue building. So, for the remainder of our call, I just want to focus on one key area. I'm definitely going to be creating a course teaching healers, heart centered entrepreneurs how to do sales because, Nirjini, I mean, you can give me some feedback. Isn't it a challenging thing for healers to do? Like, you guys tell me, is it hard for you to do a sales call or an enrollment call? Do you have a hard time receiving money for your gifts? So I'm going to walk you guys through how I do my enrollments. And yeah, I'm wondering if I can. Mooncat Goddess, are you here with us today? Munira Ali, yes, beautiful. Okay, thanks for letting me know. So I want to help you guys better do your sales. So yesterday we spoke, and if you guys missed day one, if you guys missed day two, definitely go back and watch them. We're in the process of uploading them to our YouTube channel. They will expire this Sunday. We've had people messaging us, asking us where can we catch the replay. Nirjarini, don't we have a landing page for the replays? If you have that, please add it as well. We should have a link where you go catch the replays, but we're also about to put them on YouTube, so you can just go to Tarek VV on YouTube and catch day one, day two. Today's day three. Tomorrow we're doing day four, day five. Each one's going to build on the one before. You can't just pick and choose. It is a full recipe that gives you the perfect cake at the end. And if you miss one, it's a missing ingredient. We want you to have all the ingredients mastered. So today I'm going to dedicate the remainder of our call to mastering sales. Why sales? Well, first of all, just because you don't like it doesn't mean you can't learn it. I hated sales. I hated marketing. I hated promotion. I was like the last person on earth to join Facebook. Hey, Hillary, speaking of fire signs, we are blessed with another beautiful Leo. Sending lots of love to you two magical manifestors. Thank you for all that you share and all that you are. Uh, Melted my heart, Hillary. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I was gonna try to listen to your program at the beach yesterday, but I was unable. I wanted to download it as an MP3 and play it at the beach, but I have to play it live. But I'm so excited to receive your gifts and yeah, and would love to collaborate in the future. Thank you for your blessing, sister. The replays are going to stay in this Facebook group for a few more days. Everyone in this group can watch as well on YouTube. Perfect. Awesome. All right, guys. So the sales process, let's go through it. I've really, there's no shame in the sales for me because to me, there's no separation between holding space for a client to release a trauma, which happens during a one-on-one session. And there's absolutely no difference for me. Maybe even I'm even uh, more, I don't know what the word is, like I'm more present, more holding space, delicate, nurturing, lighter, more just, yeah, just holding space, grounded, listening, heart opened, present. Um, when someone's about to make an investment that's going to change their lives than I am when I'm doing a healing. When I'm doing a healing, I've done so many healings. I'm just trusting that source is source God's doing the work, and I say it, and I want to stop saying just. I say it, and things happen. But I know how delicate someone who's about to make an investment with you, especially when we're talking about those higher packages. You know, we talked in the last few days about how to go into higher packages, whatever your package is now. Guess what? There's another option you're not sharing that is twice that, three times that, four times that, five times that. Um, just the other day, I saw someone on YouTube, and I was like, I like his coaching style. It seems to be doing good on YouTube. Let me check out his prices. And it was like, your journey, do you remember? It was like 40, 50,000 for a few sessions. And I was like scratching my head. I'm like, is this guy charging more than I am? Immediately, my rates went from 555 per hour to 1111. So let's go through it. So let's pretend let's pretend you are. I'm trying to find either someone volunteering, or I'll just do it pretending. So, hey, how's it going? I'm so excited to connect with you today. My intention my intention is not that. My intention is to have peace and quiet. To be honest, when I was imagining where I would be anchoring in land home community, it was up on this beautiful mountain, so peaceful and quiet. Like you can hear eagles make their sounds, and it was so beautiful. So you guys are welcome to take notes. You guys are welcome to catch the replay and turn this into your script, add your own flavor to it. Hey, I'm just going to say Hillary because she's here. Hey, Hillary, so excited to connect with you today. I'm so glad that you are receiving this breakthrough session. My intention for today, right? So I share the genuine excitement for the call, because then if someone's like here, you're setting the bar that it's an exciting experience. And Rajesh, what's up, brother? How's it going? We were trying to message you yesterday to check in on you, but we weren't able to. So we would love to get on a chat with you, brother, and see how we can support you. Please email us at support@tarekbb.com, or later on when we put in the breakthrough call link. We would love to, actually, Nirjani, if you can go ahead and put on Instagram, we would love to have a chat with you, Rajesh. You popped into my awareness. I love your story. I love where you were and where you are now. And I really feel we can really make a difference for youth who are struggling with addictions and things like that. So if you feel open to it, would love to have a chat. Thanks for being here. Hey, Lee John. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, awesome. Nirjani. Rajesh says sure, so please send him the link on Instagram. Okay, so focus. Start off with the intention. Why? Because if you don't set the intention for the call, they're not really sure what the call's about, what's going on. Thank you, Nirjarini. She has it here on. Yeah, before I switch off, there's a link right there. You guys are welcome to join. There's 2 breakthroughs open for today as of now. I haven't checked. So you're welcome to book in a breakthrough so I can see how I can support you better in your business. Okay, my intention for today is to hear out where you're at, where you want to be, what are your goals and dreams, what are you struggling with, and I can also offer you. So depends on where you are in your evolution of your business. If you have so many clients that you don't have to offer like a free something, you can just turn it into a consultation call. Again, not just, you turn it into a consultation call, finding out their biggest challenges, what are their biggest goals and dreams, and seeing how you can support them. If you're at a stage where you still want to offer something of value, so that they get a little sampler of what you do, especially if you don't have tons of stuff out there where they can experience it, then you can offer a little something. So you could potentially go, what I shared, I learned from my mentor is, hey, is it okay if I scan your energy field? So I would do these chakra readings. Okay, there's something blocked in your heart. You have a hard time receiving, feeling good enough, worthy. Yeah, that's so true. I always see other people getting all these things, and I'm still stuck here. single, they're all married with kids, and I really want that and I'm not getting it, or they're all thriving in their businesses, making more money, and I'm still struggling. Heart chakra blockage, right? So, okay, so I would tune in. Do I have permission to connect to their energy? I'll tune into their energy. I'd give them feedback on what I'm feeling. I'm not doing any healing. Some of you guys, you can do mini healings just so that they get a taste. And Adrini, did you put the link on Instagram? Just checking. Because my Instagram's about to have like 3% on my phone. Okay. So tune in. That's the free sampler. They're getting either mini healing. In my case, it was like I'm scanning your energy. Does that feel resonance? Great. Is it okay if I ask you a few more questions? So here's the free thing that they got. You guys, we talked about in day 2 how to figure it out. I can't remember which day, but how to figure out what to offer them. I could do like one-on-one with you guys to help figure that out. But right now we're just doing it generally. So then, okay, great. Is it okay if I ask you a few more questions? Do you have another 15 minutes for us to go over these questions? Yeah, sure, no problem. Great. Well, I'm curious to know what is the top 1 or 2 things that you're struggling with? Let's say money and career. Great. Can you tell me a little bit more about money? How long have you been struggling with it for? What was your childhood experience with money, parent stuff? What are some of the beliefs about money, patterns, fears, any emotional blocks towards money? So I'm asking strategic questions that give me more information to know exactly what their situation is. Got it. With career, same thing. How long has it been going on for? One of my favorite questions is after you ask those questions, what have you done to try to, I got this from one of my mentors, what have you done to try to change these things? And I love this question because if they've struggled with it their whole lives and they haven't done anything about it, then my next general question would be like, how come, like, why now? What is inspiring you to do now? Because you have, they call them tire kickers, people who, yeah, my life's terrible, but I don't really want to change it. I'm kind of comfortable in the crappiness of it all. That's not a qualified client. So you kind of want that client who's like, I've tried, I love those clients where they're like, I've tried everything and I've put so much into it and I'm not getting the results. And the part of me that just loves challenges, like, we're going to get the results. It's Aries ego. It's a different animal. So, and it's not even me. I'm like, I'm going to hold space for this to happen. We will figure it out. Me, you, source God. And then they get the results. But my point is, there's things in what you're asking them that either qualify them or not qualify them. So you're asking them genuine questions. You're in your heart. You're holding space. It's kind of like a healing session. Try not to give a healing. It's really about listening and being present. That's healing on its own. You don't need to do more than that. And then I love to ask, what have you done to help this? How long has it been going on for? If they said they've tried something similar to what you offer in the past, my next question would be like, why do you think that didn't work? Because if they were self-sabotaging their last program, they didn't follow through, they didn't listen, they didn't do the work, then they might do the same thing now. I don't want to have that victim mentality play itself again and again. I want to be the one that changes it. What can I do differently to help change it? And sometimes it's really finding out from clients like, oh, I just needed more accountability in the last program. I had no connection with the mentor. It was just pre-recorded modules. So they needed more hand holding. Good to know. One of our clients that just signed up for the 6-month program, when we asked, it was like, yeah, hand holding, accountability. So immediately we got her an accountability buddy, and there was more time allocated to her from me with the hand holding one-on-ones. So you can do that. All right. And then we talked about those 2 questions at the end in a previous call. How would it feel if you achieved that? And what would it feel like if things stay exactly the same? And then after that, the questions are really to find out if they're ready now. Are you ready and willing now to do what it takes to get these results? Like, how hungry are you for these results? Because a lot of people are like, I would love to make millions of dollars. I would love to have these beautiful homes. I would love to have magical relationship. Okay, how much are you willing to invest? Oh, I don't have the money for it right now. But meanwhile, they're paying thousands of dollars on their car, on their big television, on all these apps and Netflix and Prime TV. So you really want to ground them like, listen, I'm not going to care about this more than you are. You're going to have to do what you need to do to make this a priority. I'm not going to, you can feel when you value it here and they're just like, I'm kind of okay with the way things are. So are you willing to do whatever it takes to get these results? Are you ready now to make these results happen? One of the questions we usually have in our questionnaire is like, how much are you earning now? How much would you like to earn? If someone says they're just on welfare or they're already in $1,000 of debt and they have no money, then we go, no problem. We'll send you a whole bunch of free resources. We create a free YouTube video every week to support you. There you go, Rajesh. Thanks, Nidrini. She posted the link. Let us know if it's clickable. Otherwise, if you just email us at support@TarekBB, we'll be able to just email you the link. Thank you. And then what I like to do is there's always objections. So I like to do this visualization. If we were to move forward and work together, what would it feel like 3 months from today? So let's look into the timeline where we work together 3 months from today. What do your finances look and feel like? Oh, there's more. Great. What does your career and life purpose look like? More alignment. Feels better. Great. What do your relationships look like? I see myself with a partner, or my current relationship gets better. What does your health look like? So it's a beautiful exercise because the mind's like, oh my God, this is a risk. I don't know what's going to happen. So then you can actually hold space for them to tune in. What's going to happen? I used to be like, hey, this is going to work. It's worked for everyone. And I realized it's got nothing to do with me. It's not about me convincing them. And so all that energy I used to put into trying to convince someone this is so good, I pulled that back. And I pulled back and I go, tune into your heart right now. What do you feel would happen if we were to move forward with this? What would shift in your finances? So they're getting everything from within themselves. I don't know about you, but I attract a lot of people who have trust issues. So I always say, don't trust a word that I say, go within. And the biggest trap is that if they go, what do you think? No. What does your heart say about this decision? All their power is right there inside. So if they're blocked, sometimes the very blocks that they have will all come up in that moment where they're about to make a decision. And I'm feeling someone's left shoulder pain. So would you like an infinity healing to release all the pressure that you may be holding on to, all the baggage, any blocks in receptivity, any backstabbing pains, self-sabotage, betrayal, trust issues? Would you like an infinity healing to clear that? And would you like an infinity healing to clear anything stopping you from being the best salesperson, enrollment, healer, how to do it in the best heart-centered way where you can lovingly feel into someone's energy, feel if they're a good fit for you. Beautiful. So if they go, yeah, it all feels good, great. Well, I feel, and then you're really genuinely tuning in that moment. Hey, I feel, sometimes I'm like, oh God, this is going to be a nightmare. So I'll just be like, hey, listen, I'll send you some resources. I don't feel this is a good fit. Or you can, if you feel it's a good fit, you can go, wow, I really feel that this is going to be great. Sorry, Instagram, my battery might die any second now. So, okay, great. I feel it's going to be good. They feel it's going to be good. Great. Okay, so can I show you some options that I feel would be great? So now if you've got your menu, which we created in day 1 or day 2, so if they're just saying, hey, I just need like very little and I'm there, they just need a few things, maybe you have a smaller package. But if they're saying they've went through all this trauma, they have tons of career blockages, life purpose blockages, health blockages, relationship blockages, money blockages, you might want to look into your bigger containers. So I always lead with my best option, and I'll be like, hey, this is my 6-month program. We do this, that. I think we can use these sessions to work on these things that you said. You're really making it about them. It's all about them. It's all about them feeling safe. It's all about them feeling heard. Because that, if they feel safe in an enrollment conversation, then they'll feel safe in, and if unsafety comes up in your work, that's separate. Okay, so great. And then here's the total. It's $10,000. And then usually that's where the objections come. And the objections are just an opportunity to, again, reassure their mind that it's safe. So, whoa, 10,000, I really don't have that right now. No problem. I offer monthly affordable payment plans. Sorry, Instagram just died. And then you need to know what is your minimum, right? So you can't go below a certain amount. You can't have them pay $10 a month when the program's $10,000. So you need to tune in and figure out what is your, I'm not going below this amount. If it's a 3-month program, 6-month program, figure out, maybe it could be, you don't go less than 500, you don't go less than 300. So figure out what is your, I'm not going to go less than. Ideally, you want them to pay it off while they're in the program. The worst thing is they receive the program, they still owe you. The sneakiness of people comes up and they go, I can't really pay you right now, and they just bail. So try to set it up that way, and then you can tune in for a few exceptions. But then you have your calculator in front of you. Okay, you can't do the 10,000. Can you do 2 payments of 5,000? No. Can you do 3 payments of 3,000? Can you do 4 payments of this amount? Can you do 6 payments? So every time you're asking them, at least you're setting the bar. Like, I'm expecting people to pay the 10,000 in full. But if not, what about 2 payments of 5,000? And you'll be surprised. There's this little dance that happens where the ego is like, how can I spend the least amount of money to get these results? How can I stay super comfortable in this decision where it doesn't feel like it's a risk at all, and get the results? But guess what? When you're outside of your comfort zones is where all your transformations happen. When you have skin in the game is what they call it, because you're invested, you've put money in. So now you're going to be more committed. There's this big theory with coaches when they give stuff for free, people don't really follow through, majority of the people. But when you put money in it, hopefully that's going to be like, whoa, I just put a whole bunch of money, I have to win. And the best testimonials I've received are from people who paid in full. We had a client paid in full. She sold a $50,000 package after we did our VIP, which was like within the first 30 days, she paid in full. Sony, one of our first clients, paid in full, made $75K within the first 2 months. Amanda, one of our clients, paid in full. Near Journey, do you remember the number? It was like $20K within the first month. So a lot of the people who paid in full have received amazing results. So there's something about the mindset of putting in and what they get out. And then it's just a numbers game. I love that. I don't have the money, no problem. I offer monthly affordable payment plans. They can't say I can't afford an affordable payment plan. It's called an affordable payment plan. So you really don't want money to be the reason why they don't move forward. And my wording is like, don't worry, we hear this from everyone. So already it's like this one thing where they're like, I'd love to do this, but I don't have money. And I'm like, oh, don't worry. Everyone says that. We always find a way to make it work. And they're like, oh, okay. So either their ego's trying to find a way to stop it from happening, or they genuinely can't see how to make it work. It's never really about money. And one of my mentors taught me this idea of price elasticity. And I shared the story about that one lady who said she can't afford it. And then when she realized, I need this, I have to have this, she moved mountains to make it happen. There's even another story of a friend of mine who really wanted to see a concert but didn't have the money. She literally spent the whole night going from house to house. There's recycling. They put the recycling out, collected all these glass bottles where you get like, I don't know, 10, 20 cents per bottle. Collected them all, put them in her trunk, went to the liquor store, gave them all these bottles, got her $250 ticket money, and made it to the concert. When someone really wants, Tool fans are just the next level. If you guys know the band Tool, it's just like a whole different kind of fan base. They're committed. When someone is committed, they will move mountains. Especially if they live in Canada, United States, UK, Australia. When I hear someone from those countries say, I can't do it, I'm like I came to Canada as an immigrant, and I figured it out. So you were born in those countries, you definitely can figure it out. But that's a whole debate because, I feel like immigrants come with that hungry mentality of I have to make it work for survival. So maybe that becomes your blessing in disguise. But anyways, everyone has opportunities. What I spoke about yesterday, see your clients as capable beings. Don't feel sorry for them. Don't pity them. The worst thing you can do is buy into their stories. I heard this thing about Jesus where he if someone said I was blind and I can't see, he never bought into that, supposedly. He would see them as a person who's capable of seeing. So if someone's bought into their story, the worst thing you can do is go, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're broke. I get it. You're here's free stuff because it's true. You cannot afford this." No. Hey, I was broke when I signed up for my biggest program. Right? 5 to 10 ways you can make an extra $300 to $500. Let's figure out how we can make this work. We'll chat in 2-3 weeks, and let's follow up. So that's something a lot of people don't do. They don't follow up with potential clients who give them an excuse now. So it's either the wrong, like sometimes it's a timing thing. Genuinely, it's just not the right time. But don't just leave that person forever. Just book in a check-in call later on. Actually, I have a check-in call with someone this month that really wanted to work with me last month and said it was a timing thing. So sometimes it is a money thing. So you leave them with that. Fine. 5-10 ways you can make an extra 500 to 1,000, whatever the amount is. And then with that extra amount, they can join your program. Those are some of the tips and techniques and strategies and lessons that I've learned in sales. But it's really like, here's another thing. Sometimes if you feel like you're trying so hard to make the higher end package work, like they're just the worst. Sometimes people just go on like blind faith. How much have you been making the last 10 years? Oh, I've been barely scraping by. But you know what? When I join the program, I'm going to be making like 10,000 a month. Well, it's like, it's possible, but I don't want you to base the fact that you're going to, I want to be very grounded with the payments. Like, I don't want it to be this flaky, new agey, like it's all going to work out somehow. Those backfire sometimes. So I really prefer even, hey, let's start you off with this other option. Let's start you off with my monthly group, and then let's move up to other things. So sometimes that also works. So either let's have a chat in the future. Hey, let me start you off with my monthly membership. It's $50 a month, it's $100 a month. Make sure you're subscribed to my newsletter, and I'll continue to nurture you and support you. Check out my YouTube videos. I'll send you sometimes I'll just tell someone at the end of the breakthrough call, I'll send you some free resources. So we have a file, all the things we've recorded, money healing, life purpose healing, relationship healing. So whatever they're needing help with, we're still of service. Even if they don't have money, we're still coming from a place of service. Here's some resources. Use this manifestation video that I've created to manifest more money. Let's check in 30 days from today. So that concludes our call, guys. That's my sales process. If it's a yes, beautiful. We send them a contract when they sign up, because there's something very grounding about a contract. The worst thing you can have is someone saying, hey, I never agreed to this, then it's all based on memory. But it's like, hey, in this contract it says this is how much you said you were going to pay, this is the total, this is the start date, you gave us permission, this is when we complete, this is when we conclude, and then can you please sign this? We don't start till they sign it. They send us the contract, they have a copy, we have a copy, now we can move forward. And definitely, if you, it's 11/11, may all our heartstrings come true. Definitely having their credit card versus PayPal. With PayPal, you can just go and say, I don't want to pay this person anymore. I think you can do that as well with your credit card. It might be a little more challenging to do that. So we shifted completely from those PayPals. Near Drini, we had like, I don't know, 30 people. We just had so many people that it was like missed payments, missed payments, missed payments. So with the credit card system we have now, it's like we could just put in their credit card info and and just receive the money that they said they were going to invest at that time. And then for that you can use something called Stripe. PayPal has an option to do that. Yeah. So contracts really help. Having those options are really helpful. Lead with the highest program first, so even if they go, oh, you know what, this 10,000, I love it. It doesn't feel doable right now. Can I start with your 3-month program? So that way, if you have something for like, let's say 2,000, it's going to seem so much more affordable to them. Sometimes whatever you show them, they're going to be like, that's a lot. But if you show them you have a 10,000 and 2,000, then in their minds, they're like, oh, I really want that, but this one, I can do this one right now. So it actually creates some psychology that makes it more doable for them, especially when they're like, I want this, it's going to work. Definitely get testimonials from them during the program. Sometimes when they're done with the program, they're like, I can't even remember what happened. So we usually like to get the testimonials as soon as they're sharing it. We're constantly checking in with them in the program. What do they like? What would they want better? What are their wins? Right? Sometimes people keep it to themselves. Any questions? All right, my beautiful friends, that was today's call. I hope you learned something new. I hope you felt inspired. I hope some things have shifted in your field when it comes to sales. And that is the formula. My favorite thing about this whole process is you now have the power to control how much you want to earn. It becomes a numbers game. Remember how we said in a previous day, if your goal is 10,000 and if you get, what was it, like 5 people to sign up for your $2,000 package, then you hit your thing. So 5 people, meaning if you have 2 people that you speak to every week, 2, 4, 6, 8, out of the 8 people, if 5 people sign up, then you've got it. That is giving you control. You have control over your income now, instead of it being like, I'm praying for it to happen, it's not working. I did a manifestation for it and it's not happening. It's like, well, you need to have 4 calls a week, and out of those 4 calls, you need to sign up 2 of them. How you can get those 4 calls, this is the part I forgot to mention. Go to Facebook groups. So it's either through the content. Hey, you put out content, like right now, this is content I'm creating. Hey guys, click on the link. I'd love to share with you in the free breakthrough call how I can support your business and taking it to the next level. You guys can create content and conclude with a call to action saying, hey guys, I offer a free 15-minute breakthrough session. You can have it on your website, and then you can also post it on groups. So you want to go where your ideal clients are gathered in large numbers. Where are your audience members gathered in large numbers? So infinite opportunities. They're on podcasts, they're on YouTube channels, they're on some online summits, they're physical workshops, retreats. There's just an infinite amount of places where your ideal clients are gathered in large numbers. And then it's networking. I got into Portal to Ascension. Neil was on Instagram earlier, and he's here in Playa del Carmen. We're hanging out. It all started, and he's got a huge following. I don't know, like 50K subscribers on YouTube for Portal to Ascension. And it just started with me saying like, hey, something's telling me to reach out to you. How can How can we get on a call and collaborate? So sometimes when you jump on a call with someone, it doesn't mean like, hey, this is my program, sign up for it. But it's like, hey, let me learn more about what you do, learn more about what I do. How can we help each other? Sometimes they end up signing with you, you sign up with them, you both sign up, you barter. So many opportunities. But try to find out where your audience are gathered. Post on a Facebook group. Start nurturing a Facebook group. Hey guys, here's my new weekly video. Check it out. It's gonna know what your clients are struggling with, and create the content that speaks to the things they struggle with. That's why they're gonna subscribe to your channel, because they're like, you're speaking directly to me. And then from that, it continues and expands, right? Like, how many of you here heard, women healers, money challenges, and life purpose? Did that speak directly to something that you're needing help with? What if I said, hey, planet Earth, I'm here to help you with whatever you're going through? Does that speak directly to you? Usually doesn't. So start to get a little more of an idea of who you want to work with. So kids, older people, men, women, both. What are the things they struggle with? Start nurturing them with some content. Love you guys. I am going to see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Take care.